All right, what's up, people? It's your man Raj111 back at you, giving you a quick update on the Kyosho. Just for the buggy. Hope everybody's doing well, man. It's like craziness going on in the world today. Florida, y'all off the chain. All right, let me give you some part numbers. Show y'all these real quick. Let's start with, okay, here we go. This is the part number for the aluminum. Oops, sorry about that. This is the aluminum throttle, brake and throttle. The aluminum. That's part number right there. The IFW454. All right. See that thing? Pretty decent. So, you can use the plastic for this. I wouldn't use plastic for your steering servo, but for your throttle and brake you can use plastic. But you know, might want to bling it out, little Kyosho on there, you know what I mean? So that's part number for that. All right, also these are the aluminum servo horns. Now it's two different ones, okay? This one here is the 18.5, which, let me go down here and zoom down. That's the way I'll do it. Yeah, okay. Part number for that is that oops, sorry, the IFW 609, and this is the 18.5. This one is buggy, okay? It's a shorter, it's a smaller throw or smaller lever, okay? Got your little screw on the side. Boom, 25 tooth. Now, see it says Futaba on there. All right, that means 25 tooth. I'm using the Sendit servos, they 25 tooth spline. So whatever spline servo you're using, you have to look that up. But that's the part number for the 25 tooth spline. All right, boom. All right, put that there. All right, this one is the 20.5, which is better in the truggy and gives you more leverage. Okay, yeah. So this is truggy. That's the part number right there. The IFW 448. Okay, again, 25 tooth spline servos. Okay, I don't know what yours might be. You had to look that up. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a different part number, but if you got 25 tooth spline, that's it right there. Okay, all right, let me show you a little bit of bling bling. All right, these are the drilled brake rotors. Now let me tell you about these. These things are expensive, right? And I ordered two because I thought two came in a pack, but it's not. It's only one. So this two right here is buggy, and then I'm gonna get another two for the truggy. Now what does this do? Supposed to keep the brakes from fading, give you a little bit more stopping power, plus a little bit of bling blow. You know what I mean? I think these like $30, okay, each. So it's a little expensive. You don't have to do this. I just wanted it, you know what I mean? But that's the part number right there. IF415Q. All right. All right. Now, let me tell y'all, so far the build been great, excellent, no issues with the build. You see she coming along. I still got to do the center diff. I didn't do the center diff because I knew these, I was waiting on these. So here's the center diff. She's together, smooth, you know what I mean? Pretty good. Only thing with this thing though, right? The one problem I ran into so far is pay attention to these diff cups, okay? And somebody told me this, and it's not Kyosho's fault because they did specify it in the manual, but I didn't pay attention. The center ones are thicker or bigger, okay? See if I can zoom in there. See that? And, all right, let me see if I can do like that. Okay. All right, let me see if I can get close there. All right. And the front and rear diff cups got like a swoosh in there, okay? These ones don't. I wasn't paying attention. I ended up having to build all three diffs over again because I went to go shim it and it wouldn't fit. All right, so pay attention to these diff cups. The diffs are going to be the first thing you're going to build with this. All right, but yeah, definitely paying. So that was a hiccup I ran into. All right, otherwise that she's pretty good. You can see I have the aluminum steering hubs popping, right? You know what I mean? They went pretty good. You know, so far she's looking real good. She's looking real good. Like I said, I just had to certain things I had to do. All right, another tip thing. Okay, let me see if I can zoom down here. All right, right there. All right, you see his bearings that go in here. His bearings go in front here and one inside that go this way. Putting the bearing in this way, no problem. This one on front and rear, boy, oh boy. You better all put this on a surface and press it and bang it in. I had to use a socket and bang the bearing in there. And I've heard many people have had that problem. I don't know if that's Kyosho designing like that, but I think CJ had the same issue. And this one going here is hard as hell to get in, but you can get it. Okay. What else I can tell you about? Okay, you see here, these here. All right. Now this doesn't specify. This is something I did. I'm sorry for the shakiness, but see, I put light nylon knock nuts, so I put longer screws in there, longer screws in the back, so I can come out here and put nylon lock nuts on there. The screws that they give you don't come this long. They go right about in there, but I opted for the longer ones. Nylon lock nuts on there. Okay, make sure you get that protrusion through there. You know what I'm saying? Boom. What else? Otherwise, that the build was not bad. Arms went together smooth. Pins, everything was smooth. Far as shimming, all right. In the manual, it's going to specify the shim on the side of the diff. Because both cases are tight, I mean tight, and they knew, I guess it's going to be a break-in process. I didn't have to use any shims. The shims would not go in there because I guess, you know, I'm gonna re-shim this once I run it and get the case to, you know, break in. But right now you can feel that gear. Now I could shim on the other side, but I'm gonna want to run it. They still smooth as butter. See what I mean? But it's like, it's just right now. So with the shim in there, it's gonna be too tight, and that's front and back. But it's still smooth, still smooth. So before I shim, I want to run the car first, get the dips and everything. The brake is in, get a little loose, and then I'm gonna go back, shim it real quick, and that'll do the trick on that. Here I put the DE Racing skid plates in there. Okay, right there. All right, front and back. Let me get you some part numbers for that real quick. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. Part numbers for the skid. If you're inclined, some people don't like to use it. Whatever. Some people may. Okay, this is for y'all. All right, this is the front one, which is a bumper. All right, nylon joint bumper. That's the part number right there. DER 408K. That's the bumper one. Okay, it only comes in one in the pack. This is for the MP10 and MP9. See that? Okay. These are the ones that go in the back. Okay. And that's the part number right there. The DER 210K. And it comes 3 in the pack. Okay. Rear. All right. Sweet. All right. You know, your man gonna hook you up with some part numbers. I want y'all to be right. All right. What else can I say about this? Otherwise, this thing went together smoothly, no problems. Let me show y'all something. Hopefully I can zoom down. All right. Let's go to here. Okay. When you open things up, you're going to have a supplement, right here. It's going to be a supplement. This supplement that's going to come in your manual. It's going to be like step 14 and step 26. Okay, just pay attention to that. It's just putting a little set screw right there and lock, tighten it. Don't tighten that screw so tight. You know, get snug it up and lock tight. It's going to do it. But that's what they're telling you for that. Okay, so pay attention to your supplement when you're building, because in the manual, supplement's not in there. All right. So what I like to do is when I'm at the step, I like to stuff this in there before I get to starting. So like this is step 26. I had it right here, 26. Before I had it at 14. That way when I turn the page, bam, supplement. Okay, cool. If you're doing the aluminum hubs, okay, 22s or whatever, okay, they're gonna give you some directions because it comes with extra parts, okay, and then it comes with some stuff that you're already gonna have. So when you look at this, let me make sure I can get you in there. You see that X right there? That means you already had that part. All right, see it? That means that part is already came with it. But if it doesn't have the X, say like this, they gave you that screw. They gave you that for adjustment of the hub. They gave you that screw. So certain things they're going to give you that's already that came with the kit. So that got a little confusing for me there. But certain things they gave you and certain things they didn't. Okay, so they want you to reuse what was in the kit. Like right here, these little washers or spacers, one came in the kit, or two I should say, one for each left and right, and then they gave you another one because you have to use a longer screw in this. Okay, so that nut they gave you, this screw, I mean that nut came in the kit, that screw they gave you because it's a longer screw. Okay, 22 millimeter longer. All right, you see what I mean? So that way you can understand what it is, because I got a little confused on this because one, I'm building a car, so I don't even know how the hubs go together, but then I'm doing that adding to the car right off the bat, so I got a little confused with that. But otherwise that she all good. Manual is really good. They even got measurements for you, so for your turnbuckles and stuff you can use that. But you know, it's always good to use a micrometer. So far so good. Right now I'm getting ready to start the center diff with the brakes. I had to wait for the brakes to come in. They are in. I may start tonight or maybe tomorrow, not sure yet, but I'm rolling. Haven't gotten to the shocks yet. So I'll give y'all an update on how things going, but that's a quick one. I wanted to just break it down for y'all, let y'all know how I'm making out. Okay, all right, so Kyosho to the front, baby. And she going together good. She going together real good, y'all. Real good, real good. I'm excited to run her. All right, people, so this your man Raj 111. Be safe, okay? See you on the next one. Peace.